Hey, and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to check out a tier list that I created myself. I have created myself. I know, crazy, I've created something myself, and I'm just messing with you. But we're going to do a tier list of, well, you have read the title, Tales of Arcadia. The entire franchise of Tales of Arcadia, from season 1 of Trollhunters all the way up to, well, Rise of Titans, and you will hear my thoughts. So, S tier is the best, F tier is the worst, and then the rest will be filled on. And only one could be an S, and only one could be an F. So, let's do it. What is F tier? Well, we should probably know by now. Rise of Titans. Do I need to say more? Like, do I really need to say more? Like, we all know why. And actually, if the ending was fine, I would have actually rated it a little higher. But because they did that absolute garbage ending that nobody really likes, like, come on, who likes that ending anyways? I have to rate it down. I would have rated it in C. It's really generic and stuff. No, actually just D. Yeah, like, it's just D. But because of that, ending is F. Next up is Wizards. It would actually have gone the F tier if it wasn't for Rise of Titan. Yeah, I'm not joking. Because of that ending, it's the only part. Oh, I actually kind of like that one more than Wizards. I'm sorry, but Wizards for me feels like a big mess, in my opinion. It feels such a big mess. I like everything with Jim, what he did, and you can kind of find out what happened in that. But I don't know, it just didn't, and they didn't, that would be in one of my everything characters, they did not do my boy Steve justice. Like, man, what did they do to him? I liked the story was good, but when I watched the entire series alone, I got bored. When I watched it with my mom, because I showed her the entire thing, she did see it a little bit in the background when I was younger. But I said, no, you have to see it, this entire show, and we watched it together, and I did enjoy it more than I did last time. But when again, every time I look back at it, I don't like that as much. It's probably because I had somebody to watch it with. But yeah, this is no. I don't know. It also a few times feels cheap. I don't know why, but sometimes the animation just, I don't know, it looks cheap, like the weird cheap cartoons. It's weird. It's magic, okay. No, but you can kind of see what happened between lines, what actually happened, and I have a feel why Merlin in season 3, why he, well, this is time thing will be spoilers, and it's my own opinion, so you have to move on. But obviously, when I write the entire franchise, anyways, I always forget to say that. But like, why I think this shows why Merlin really chose Jim, why he needed to become a troll, was because in the past he saw they did that, and he became a troll. I think that's right. Otherwise, I don't know why. I think he saw he became a troll and then chose to, I have to do this because that's what I've seen and stuff. Maybe, or maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, C tier is 3 below season 1. 3 below season 1 is there. Wait, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's there. I don't really vibe with it that much at all. Oh, what am I talking about? I like it. I quite like it. Yeah, one of my favorite characters is Luke. He's absolutely a goat. And Krill, I really also like Krill. And they did Steve in the season pretty good. Where Steve really became good character. where I really begin. But it is also the downrise. It's the uprise and downfall at the same time for Steel Pelcher. But yeah, the ending, I quite like the ending. It was pretty good and it was pretty intense and it's pretty fun thing. Season 2, I like it more. I like Season 2 more. I'll put it in B tier. Season 2, I kind of like it. We almost did the entire backward. But Season 2, most of it is just better in my opinion and stuff. Except the ending. I don't know. The ending, I don't know. The ending felt weird. I liked Season 1's ending more. Not the actual ending, but the final boss fight, I guess. Felt, I don't know, weird in Season 2 compared to Season 1. Season 1 was great with that. Rex, they did him better, but Steve, they did worse. He became too scared. He became too weird. I don't, like, he's funny, but I don't know, they made him like he's scared of everything. And that's weird when we look back at Trollhunters. Speaking of Trollhunters, Season 3, A tier. You think, what? Not S tier? It's like, I actually don't know what people, I have not seen tier list that much of it. But anyways, Trollhunters Season 3. It would have been my favorite season, but I have one really big problem, and that's what they did to my boy Gunmar. I don't know what the heck they did to him. In the first few episodes, they've set up like the entire series up until like almost the middle of Season 3. He was set the main villain, but they changed it to Morgana. We passed to Season 1, we heard mentioned once. They mentioned a little bit of her in the ending of Season 2, yes. But never as a final villain. I will maybe do a video of me talking about what I think could have been better. How they could have done so Season 3 would have been perfection in my opinion. Because that big flaw, because that made Gunmar's fight in the end feel nothing to me. He defeated him, killed him, boom, gone. They said something in 2 seconds and move on to Morgana. The main villain of the series throw away like that? Why? Literally why? Everything else would have been peak. But they did that. And that's why it will never be my favorite season. And next up is Season 1. It's a little bit off because it's basically perfect. It's basically perfection compared to this. I don't. Why did they do that, man? Season 1 is also. I'm not saying I don't like Season 3. I love Season 3. Season 3 is fantastic. Except what they did to Gunmar. I don't know what. It pisses me off. When I was younger, I didn't really like. I thought Gunmar was cool and all, but now I just love him so much. But Season 1 of Trollhunters is pretty much perfection. It's pretty much perfection. Yeah, it's really good story. When I was a little younger, I didn't like the first half of Season 1 because Claire didn't know and it annoyed me. But I tried. Okay, let's run the entire thing through, and I love it more than ever. Season 1 is so goddamn good. The only, I guess I have two, is the part 2 of the intro. Then I guess 3 things. See, it makes no sense why they didn't change it to. Wait, what have I forget? I remember all the time, and now I forget his name. Anchor Rod. I don't know why it was just gone from my head when I just said that. Anchor Rod. It would be kind of cool if you saw him. And so that would be really cool if we saw that as the intro of part 2 of Season 1. Basically Season 2, and then Season 2, Season 3, and Season 3 and Season 4. But whatever. Yeah, that would be cool. And my second problem is Claire is the first part of the intro. You thinking, well, duh, But let's say you're entirely first time you watch it, you think, oh, she's in the intro. It got spoiled. She was joining the team. Because when you watch the show, there wasn't anything where she's going to join the team at all. And that's why I think they should just have removed her, and then season 1, part 2 and onwards, they could add her in. Because I feel like that would make more sense. My third complaint is some of the character models looks extremely weird. They're super skinny, like it's insane. I don't know why they made them so skinny. Other than that, like, it works for Jim in my opinion, but Claire look like it works for them, okay? But it also looks really weird in my opinion. If you it's the cartoon, but some cartoons can't do a really natural human body. But anyways, yeah, number 1 for me is season 2 in my opinion. It's 10 billion out of 10. It's fantastic. It's super good. Where Jim is in the I forgot. Why am I dumb like this? I know what it's called. Darklands, I think. The Dark World. I don't know what they call it in English. Like, I only watched the Danish version, so I don't know. But anyways, it's like, yeah, like that part type of thing with the way they set Gum up, his character, we see full reveal of his character design is fantastic, and all that part is great. And then he escapes, and they escape, and Gum has also escaped, and then he takes Drell, my boy Drell, and yeah, and Steve really became a great. Steve actually began his beginning where he actually get a little good character. We didn't see much of him, but what we did is good in this season. It's good. Instead of the first part of this season, he was the normal annoying Steve. But when he know with Jim and all, then he become a good character. So the ending of season 2, season 3, and season 1 of 3 Below, I feel like that's peak Steve. But anyways, yeah, this season is so goddamn good. If you watch it, maybe you understand, but I just love it so much. And then the final episode, that's perfection. That episode was intense and stuff. And also the episode before where the kill of Wendell. That was that way they did it. Still when I watched it with mom and she didn't know, it gave me goosebumps. It still gives me goosebumps to this day. Yeah, I just absolutely love this season so much. So this is my ranking. This is literally my ranking of every single season of Tale of Arcadia. Wait, maybe I should do it. Okay, wait. Maybe I should do it like this. Oh, come on. Like this. There we go. So yeah, this is my entire list. Let me know your list. I'll put a description down below to this one I made, my custom made. So nothing more to say to you guys, and have a beautiful day, guys. Goodbye.